Good morning, everyone. We have new information on a burglary suspect critically injured in an officer-involved shooting.
It happened just after 11 o'clock last night on the city's south side. KAKE's Jordan Shefty is live downtown with the latest on this. Jordan?
Meg and Jamel, we just finished the police briefing where we learned more about exactly what happened out there last night. Police say that it all started when the SCAT team identified a stolen car at Broadway and Kincaid. The team followed the car until it pulled over. As officers approached the vehicle, the driver sped off and a police chase ensued. The cars reached speeds of 90 to 100 miles an hour and eventually lost the suspect. Shortly after 11, however, police received a call from a 64-year-old woman reporting a noise in her backyard. Officers responded to the call and notified neighbors of the missing suspect. I talked with one neighbor this morning who recalled the incident.
They knocked on the door and they said police, and when my husband opened the door, they told him that they were chasing someone in the neighborhood who had evaded them. So at that time, we didn't know why.
Police searched the area, eventually finding the suspect. They chased him around the side of the garage where the suspect turned and fired one shot. The officer, who was not hit, returned fire and struck the suspect 3 times. The 31-year-old male was taken to St. Francis Hospital in serious condition. He is expected to survive, and we did also learn that he does have a long history with the police department. He is a convicted felon, and we will have much more about this man and about the whole incident tonight on KAKE News at 5 and 6. Reporting live outside of City Hall, Jordan Shefty, KAKE News.
Okay, thank you, Jordan.
A convicted felon wanted by police in the hospital now after being shot by an officer.
Yeah, the police shooting happened after officers confronted a burglary suspect in southwest Wichita. It happened last night in the 2500 block of West Dallas Street. KAKE's Jordan Shefty has details.
Last night, this street was filled with police cars, all looking for a suspect on the run. Today, while those cars are absent, neighbors are still upset and worried about what took place here.
Pamela Larkin and her family were enjoying what seemed to be a normal Sunday evening, but a knock on the door quickly made the night anything but.
They said police, and when my husband opened the door, they told him that they were chasing someone.
What Larkin didn't know was what happened earlier. A police SCAT team identified a stolen car at the area of Kincaid and Broadway. Police pulled the car over, but when they approached on foot, the driver sped off.
The chase will ensue for several minutes, reaching speeds of 90 to 100 miles an hour.
Police eventually lost the car, only to find it minutes later unoccupied at the 2500 block of Dallas. It wasn't until nearly 4 hours later that a woman on that same street heard a noise in her backyard. The woman called police. Officers were nearby at the scene of the stolen car. Police eventually found the suspect and started chasing him. The officer shot the 31-year-old 3 times, and he is now in serious condition. For Larkin, the incident highlights the importance of safety.
That just makes us know that we have to be more vigilant of our surroundings.
The man who was shot in this area last night has an extensive history with police. He is a convicted felon who had a warrant out for his arrest. Reporting in South Wichita, Jordan Shefty, KAKE News.